As students head back to the classroom this month, there may not be enough teachers and principals to fill them all.
We're learning new details about a teacher shortage in Minnesota. According to the State Department of Education, fewer teachers are graduating and getting licensed in the state.
In the case of the Osseo Area School District, they have the added challenge of trying to recruit and retain a diverse workforce that mirrors the demographics of their student population.
We know that when our educators reflect the diversity of our students, we will truly be much more successful in narrowing our persistent achievement and opportunity gaps that are among the worst in the country.
Hey, breakthrough? Yeah. I said, what time is it? Class
time! Breakthrough Twin Cities is addressing the challenge of attracting talented individuals to the profession by cultivating the next generation of educators. These are people who have a passion for seeing all students reach their potential. We also focus on the recruitment of teaching fellows who reflect the background and experiences of our students. On average, more than 60% of our teaching fellows are people of color. Nearly half are first-generation college graduates. And 70% of our teaching fellow alumni are pursuing careers in education.
Teaching fellows are really high potential individuals in either high school or college, and they will come to the classrooms and lead our students for the entire summer. During that time, they'll create their content and make the lessons engaging for our students. Learning is fun, and being inquisitive and answering questions is cool here. Making sure that we have a diverse set of teachers is just crucial. And so when we have people in front of the classroom who look like them, who have a similar shared experience as our students, there's just a lot more relatability, and the content all of a sudden becomes a lot more relevant.
We have a diverse faculty. We have black teachers. We have mixed teachers. So our teaching staff also reflects who the students are too.
Before I became a breakthrough teacher, I knew that the education gap or the opportunity gap was a thing that existed, but I didn't really know very much about it. And since my training began and since I began working with students, I realized that every student wants to succeed. Every student wants to make a good life for themselves, just some students don't always have the resources that they need.
A student is just not a student. A student comes in with the whole history of their background. They come in thinking about the worries that come from home. They're thinking about all these things. So I think Breakthrough Classroom, those classrooms has that empathy, that ability, that care that teachers have for students, and you don't see that all the time. And in that way, teachers are able to connect more with students, and students are seen as people, not test scores.
Part of what makes Breakthrough really unique is that it really gives unique opportunity of being able to run your own classroom and be able to experience really firsthand what it's like to be a teacher in the classroom. When I did Breakthrough last summer, I had no theory surrounding what I would teach, or I'd never been in the classroom before in my life. And it was a really striking experience to be able to just really practice and feel like what it's like to be a teacher.
It's okay if you're not the greatest teacher when you come to Breakthrough, right? It's not just the students that are learning, the teaching fellows are learning too. And the first 2 weeks of the bit training is really great. It definitely changed the way I looked at my teaching, and it helped me realize what did my favorite teachers do differently.
I learned more in 10 weeks than I did in my college career in 4 years. They allowed me to do lesson planning in a way where it's different. They experience firsthand with our students and have your own classroom and even develop classroom management.
It really gives you the hands-on experience that you cannot get in any college program. I'm going to be going into my junior year of college already with 50 plus hours of sole teaching experience, and people who graduate college and go to teach don't even have that. It really taught me through just the experience how difficult but also how rewarding and how important of a profession it is, and really verified that this is what I want to do in my future.
I can honestly say that I would not be who I am today without Breakthrough, and I would not be where I am today without Breakthrough. And so I really wanted to just come back and give back to the community that had given so much to me.
My Breakthrough experience was really great. I enjoyed the time here working with peers who were also teaching fellows who were excited about teaching, and I also got set up with a great mentor teacher while I was here at Breakthrough, so it helped me to collaborate with another mathematical professional. I was able to learn about a lot of the educational philosophies, student-centered teaching, and a lot of the things that I touch on and use in my class today. I'd like to give Breakthrough a shout out for helping to inspire the next generation of teachers like they did with me.